Welcome, welcome, welcome to the brand new dimension, my gorgeous Aquamarini. At the beginning of this week, it is to do with this particular problem. It's to do with this specific problem in your life that has been draining your energy for a way too long. The beginning of this week is going to start with absolutely brilliant news, and you will know based on this news that this big issue, this big problem in your life is finally coming to an end. My gorgeous Aquamarini, I repeat, this is something really specific that has been not only draining your energy for a way too long, but it has also started to change you lately because you couldn't do what you wanted to do as quick as you wanted to do. And this is something that has been affecting you greatly in terms of your own energy, and it affected you in a dangerous way because sometimes certain problems tend to affect us, so much that we are not even aware of, how much and how quickly we are actually changing, but in a negative way, So this is why this is going to be such a brilliant time of your life, because you are finally going to snap out of it, my gorgeous Aquamarini. The amount of energy you are going to feel from the beginning of this week, it's going to be it's going to be completely out of this world, okay? Physical, mental, and the spiritual energy as well. Everything is about to be reconnected. Everything is about to be revived. And my gorgeous Aquamarini, as I said, it's all gonna start with you at the beginning of this week, having a big smile on your face. You're gonna be happy. You're gonna be very happy because you will know that this particular issue, this particular problem is finally coming to an end. But that's not the only reason why are you going to be so happy. That's not the only reason. Do you know why? Because instantly, as soon as you find out that this problem is coming to an end, instantly you are gonna perk up because you will know that there is such an important decision you're finally going to be able to make. Something you couldn't do before until this problem was resolved. So right now, it's gonna be absolutely obvious, like there is no tomorrow, which path do you immediately need to follow, and most importantly, which important decision you need to make in order to take things on the next level. This decision you are gonna realize that you are gonna be able to make, this decision you're gonna be thinking about so intensely. This decision is about to change your life forever. This decision you're gonna be thinking about making is about to transform your life forever. And yes, you are gonna run into some kind of a challenge with this decision you're gonna be thinking about making almost instantly. Why challenge? Because you will know that you're gonna have to talk to the certain group of people, you're gonna have to collaborate with a certain group of people that you had problems with for a very long time when it comes to your life, okay? And very easily, this can actually affect you and bring you right down. Very easily, you can just change your mind. You would just change your mind, but not right now, my gorgeous Aquamarini, because this particular problem that's coming to an end when it comes to your life is about to bring the whole new energy into your life, my gorgeous Aquamarini. And this is why you will be able to see something like this right now from a completely different perspective. Normally, for you to collaborate, to talk to this group of people that brought so much negativity into your life over the last couple of years, you will be like, no baby, no. But now you will know. You know that this is something you need to do. But yes, you are going to find this challenging just a little bit, but the fact that you know what you want out of your life, you will be reminded what you want out of your life. Here you will realize completely what you need to do. You know, you will be like, oh my God, this is like a huge confirmation. There is so much more to this problem that is going to come to an end. This is also like a major confirmation, my gorgeous Aquamarini. Which path do you need to follow? And which decision do you immediately need to make in order to take your life on the next level? And the part of this decision is, of course, you talking to the certain people that have brought so much negativity and so much unhappiness into your life. But thank God that you are going to do this. This is going to be ever so important when it comes to you doing the right thing and following your vision in life. My gorgeous Aquamarini, I will tell you one thing. Do not ignore this collaboration you're going to need to have. Do not ignore this important conversation you are going to need to go. You're going to need to have. Even if you do feel really uncomfortable, even if you do feel really unhappy, you need to understand that this is actually going to lead towards something absolutely incredible. Believe me or not, this is going to lead towards something really, really sacred. And in as little as 6 weeks' time, my gorgeous Aquamarini, you are going to have a big reason to celebrate. Do not forget to invite me, baby. How can you possibly forget to invite me? No, I'm joking. No, but in 6 weeks' time exactly, you are going to have a big reason to celebrate. And you know what? You are not even going to mind to celebrate with these particular people who have been like causing so many problems in your life lately. Sometimes, my God, you know, our life can change so quickly and so dramatically, so drastically, that we do not even know how to respond. Or it's the only way for us to respond to this is to respond to it organically. And that's exactly what are you going to do. And I'm so glad and I'm so proud that you will do this, because as I said, in exactly 6 weeks' time, the reason why you will have a massive big mama reason to celebrate is because you are going to have an absolutely mind-blowing information when it comes to your money and when it comes to your finances. There is something absolutely ludicrous you are indeed going to achieve. This is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be absolutely crazy. But here you're also going to realize what exactly are you capable of. Here, my gorgeous Aquamarini, on this journey over the next 6 weeks, you're gonna realize that you are different, that your mission on this earth is different, because there are so many weird and strange and unusual and bizarre things that are going to happen to you and take place in your life over the next 6 weeks. There are some strange things that are going to be happening to you, certain things that would not happen to anybody else, but you will love this, because each of those things are going to revive you, and each of those things are going to remind you, you know, which path do you most certainly need to stick to, no matter what. Okay, oh my God, over the next 6 weeks, you're going to find out more about yourself and about your life than you've ever did. You will realize and you will finally notice how much you've changed. And this is going to be so beneficial, you know, to work on yourself, to work on your life, you know, to improve yourself, to improve your life. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. This is really, my gorgeous Aquamarini, to be quite honest with you, the beginning of your own rebirth. You're going to start feeling things again you haven't felt in a while, because you've been through so much. And karmically, and I say this so many times, our life can't always be like really difficult. Our lives can't always be like really heavy. Our life can't always be like really complex, you know. That time of our life will eventually come to an end. It's really a lot to do with our karma and at which stage of our journey we are at the moment. You are at the sacred stage. You are at an amazing stage. And this, you know, slowly but surely, to be quite honest with you, of course, obviously, this year it's coming to an end. And look, the closer we get to the end of this year, the more amazing your life and the more exciting your life it's going to become. So what is it telling? What is this telling you, my gorgeous Aquamarini? Have a guess, baby. Well, the 2026 is gonna be remarkable year. It is gonna be the year of your own comeback, and that's all I can say. And trust me, you are at the doorstep of this new year right now. Do you know what I mean? So this in itself is time of your life where you are gonna be able to feel, you know, things changing, things elevating, things shifting in your life in general. Absolutely brilliant, okay? And also, my gorgeous Aquamarini, do you know what? At around the beginning of this week, there is this particular person who is going to get in touch with you and give you such an important news. There is this particular person, somebody very serious, somebody very important, somebody very official, is going to get in touch with you. And it's going to give you such an important news, something that you have been indeed anticipating for a while. You're waiting for this particular news to carry on with such an important plan for you. Okay, you were waiting for this important news to carry on with such an important plan for you. You will know what this is, because you were waiting for this news because now you will be able to make a major choice, like, you know, to when it comes to you carrying on with such an important plan to you. But this is to do with your home, this is to do with your home life, this is to do with your like lifestyle and things like that. You are gonna be so much happier, and this in itself, it's also going to improve your quality of life. It really is gonna be so beneficial for your energy as well. Whichever plan this is, most certainly you need to carry on with this. And at around that particular time, there is a very unusual cat you are going to see. My God, this year has been absolutely full of signs, honestly, and especially when it comes to you. The animals are actually really drawn to you. Animals have been drawn to you lately quite a lot. Did you notice that? Did you notice that? The animals in general are very drawn to you, okay, and especially lately. And I really wonder if you've noticed or not. Maybe now when I mentioned, you're gonna notice it more. There is a reason why we are visited by a certain animal and things like that. But it's also a really great sign that you are good people. Do you know what I mean? If animals are drawn to you in general, that means that you're good people, of course. But anyway, at around that particular time, you are going to notice this beautiful cat, but there is something gonna be really unusual about this cat. There is something going to be so different about this cat. There is something that you're going to see there is something you are going to see for the first time in this cat. Maybe it's to do with its color, maybe the way it's going to be acting, maybe it's going to be talking. No, I'm joking. No, well, they talk in their own way, of course, but you know, there is something that you're just going to see. Maybe it's an unusual pattern. Maybe it's going to be an unusual pattern this animal is going to have. Do you know, it really depends, my gorgeous Aquamarine. But the bottom line is that this is going to be your omen again. This is going to be your sign at around this time that you do need to kind of really make that a major choice in life, that this major choice in life is going to be more beneficial for you than you can imagine. You have been waiting for this news, for this information to carry on with this plan. Of course, you knew that this is going to be important for you, but it's going to be much more important, you know, when it comes to you achieving this, you know, very, very kind of content energy around you, which is ever so important, especially after we've been through, like, oh my God, so much in life. Now it's time to give so much to ourselves, okay? And this is, you know, gonna be very, very important for you because of that, my gorgeous Aquamarini, indeed. And you're also now, when it comes to the beginning of this week, slowly going towards the midweek, you're gonna have a very unusual dream again, my gorgeous Aquamarini. You will be dreaming. You're gonna dream this person, somebody who's no longer here, somebody who's no longer in this world, somebody who's in the spirit world, somebody who died, obviously. You will be dreaming that person. Oh my God. And something is gonna happen and it's gonna seem so real. Oh my God, to the point where you wake up and you're just gonna feel a little bit sad, because this is somebody who died, somebody who's no longer in this world, but somebody who you love so much and somebody who you were so connected to when they were alive. And you will now suddenly dream dream about this person, and oh my God, something is going to happen in this dream, and you're going to feel like this is real. You're almost going to kind of feel sad at the end of that dream. When you wake up, you're going to feel sad because this was a dream, because something is going to happen so vivid in that dream. You will dream this person, but then on another hand, you can have like a really interesting experience in your own dream with this particular spirit, with this particular person. But then again, you are, I mean, gonna have this really big feel of guilty. You know, you're gonna feel guilty, my gorgeous Aquamarini. There is something that is gonna make you feel so guilty. And instantly again, you're gonna have this like kind of moment where you're gonna realize that there is a certain place you want to visit ASAP. You want to visit this certain place. And somehow that place is connected to that particular person that died, you know. You will know which place do you want to visit. You will instantly want to visit this particular place connected to that person, because you're going to have some kind of a feel of guilty. And please do it. Go for it. Go and visit that place, because you are going to realize something about yourself, my gorgeous Aquamarini. You're going to realize something so important about yourself. Okay, and this is going to be very significant when it comes to your personal evolution. You will grow so much after you realize something about yourself you've never realized before, and you wouldn't be able to realize this through any other situation. So this is something that you're going to need to deal with, and this is something that you're going to need to do. And this realization that you are going to have, it's going to be kind of a really important when it comes to your personal evolution, because after that moment in time, believe me or not, I know that this is going to sound crazy, you're going to start seeing things in your life from a completely different perspective. Something is going to just kind of take over, something good, something brilliant, and you're going to open your eyes and you're going to become so much wiser, seriously. And this wiseness, like, there couldn't be a better time in life for you to kind of dive into, to know, like, to be part of. Because this is the time of changes, and there are some incredible decisions you're going to be making over the next couple of months, and you're going to surprise yourself with certain decisions you are going to be making over the next couple of months, because based on this experience, your decisions are going to be slightly different. Okay, but they are going to be the right decisions Indeed. And also, my gorgeous Aquamarini, when it comes to the midweek, you really are going to feel like you want to spend some time by yourself, you know. You're going to have this moment where, oh my God, I want to spend some time by myself. You are going to have this major hermit moment coming, baby. You know, you're going to feel like you want to spend some time by yourself. A lot is going to be on your mind. Maybe you will feel like you want to recharge your batteries or whatever. Maybe you will feel like you want to spend some time in nature. Maybe you will feel like you want to have some pampering, or I don't know. You know, it's really deep. Maybe you're just going to feel like you want to be by yourself at home. You know, even that's okay sometimes. Whatever you feel like you need to do in order to respond to these emotions and feelings you're going to be drawn towards. It's like to do with the hermit mode. You know, the bottom line is, whether you like it or not, a lot is going to be on your mind, and you're going to be like you will want to spend some time by yourself. And you're going to be kind of reflecting on your life quite a lot. You're going to be thinking about your past. You're going to be thinking about your future. You're going to be thinking about certain memories. You're going to be thinking about like your childhood. And oh my God, you're going to be like all over the place, my gorgeous Aquamarini. And most importantly, you are really going to be focusing on, and you are really going to be thinking about like this, how your life is about to kind of start moving on. You're going to be thinking how your life is changing right now, how your life is quickly evolving right now in front of your own, you know, your very own eyes, my gorgeous Aquamarini. And you're going to find this so rewarding. For the first time after a very long time, you will feel like this. It's a really beautiful energy to feel. It's the combination of you feeling good, you feeling excited, you feeling really proud of yourself, but most importantly, you being able to feel and see how finally your life is changing and it's moving towards this particular direction you absolutely love. This was your wish and this was your dream, my gorgeous Aquamarini, all along. But unfortunately, sadly, there were so many things you had to deal with along the way. But let me tell you, all these things are gonna make this even more significant, even better. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely brilliant. So this is going to be on your mind. You're going to realize, oh my God, finally, my life is changing, you know, my life is evolving, and this is absolutely brilliant, you know. And also when it comes to finances and things like that, this is also going to kind of be you're also going to be thinking like, oh my God, this is brilliant, things are changing, I am finding myself in such a good place, you know. And now suddenly you are going to remember this person, boom, is suddenly gonna pop into your mind. This particular person, somebody really specific, is going to pop into your mind. Somebody who you know your whole life, and somebody, I have seen this person before, my gorgeous Aquamarini, somebody who you know your whole life, and somebody who you have fallen out with, you know, somebody who you had great difficulties with, especially lately. And now you're gonna feel sad about it. Now you're gonna be thinking about this person. Now you're gonna feel sad about everything that happened in between you two. Now you're gonna be reflecting on a good time you had together, and each feeling, each emotion is gonna do something to you, and it's gonna kind of make this a little bit heavier in such a way where you are going to my gorgeous Aquamarini, realize that, you know, you really want to reconnect with that person. That's what you're going to realize. You really want to reconnect with this particular person. And it's somebody who you know your whole life. Do you get me? It's like one of the people that you had lots of problems with. But this one has got a slightly stronger connection with you. Slightly stronger connection with you. Slightly more powerful connection with you. And, you know, there are certain people in our lives that are meant to be on our journey. And this, my gorgeous Aquamarini, is whether you like it or not, it's one of them. And this is why you're going to feel so drawn now. suddenly to reconnect with this person, and I strongly suggest you to go for it. Follow your heart. Do you know how you're going to do that? Let me tell you. Just buy something for this person, surprise this person, buy this person like a little gift. And I know that you're going to be on your way to buy a little gift for this person, and have, so you can start from there. Okay, and you're gonna worry still, like, oh, am I gonna do this or not? Am I gonna do this or not? And finally you're gonna do this, and you're gonna have a very pleasant experience with this person, a very pleasant experience. Okay, because what's gonna happen is that your heart is going to start healing. That person's heart is going to start healing, and the result of that is both of you are going to be so much happier as well. This is gonna bring a tremendous impact on your life and on that person's life as well. So therefore, the end result when it comes to all this, both of you are gonna be and feel so much happier. And my gorgeous Aquamarini, you're gonna realize, like, when it comes to your body, like that you need to take care of yourself as well. Please, you are intuitively gonna be very strong. So I know some of you are gonna find this mental, but intuitively you're gonna be very strong. So you're gonna be getting all sorts of messages, what your body needs, like in terms of vitamins, minerals, and nutrition as well. Or maybe like some kind of exercise. Just pay attention to this, because you are once again going to be guided. And a lot of people find this absolutely crazy, but I know myself, I'm just drawn to certain vitamins and minerals. I'm drawn to certain food. And I know by what I'm drawn to, which vitamins I need, which nutrition I'm lacking in. Do you know what I mean? So each of us is different, okay? And each of us kind of gets different messages. Each of us responds to these messages in a different way. But it all boils down to the same thing, basically. So pay attention to what your body is going to try to tell you. You will know exactly what's missing in terms of vitamins and minerals or nutrition, for example, because intuitively you are, my God, going to find yourself being somewhere different, somewhere where, things that are beneficial for you are gonna be obvious, what you need to do and what you kind of maybe even need to stop doing as well in order to improve your lifestyle and life in general. So pay attention to this, please. And by the time you get to the last part of this week, do you know what? Listen to me very carefully, my gorgeous Aquamarini. This is really you are going to have a really surprising experience at around the end of this week. You are going to have a really surprising experience. Something so random is going to happen. Listen, baby, the bottom line is, listen, you're going to find yourself somewhere completely unplanned. Okay, you're gonna find yourself somewhere completely unplanned at around the end of this week. This is gonna be so random, and you're gonna have this completely unexpected experience, but something really crazy, but really good is going to happen, and you are gonna be surrounded by the right people as well. Something really crazy and something really good is going to happen. This is going to, whatever happens, is going to enlighten you. It's going to show you the way. Based on what is going to happen, there is something that is going to inspire you so much. Oh my God, something is going to inspire you, and that's the bottom line. And when it comes to this inspiration, oh my God, like, you're gonna find difficult to explain to the people why did this inspire you so much. There is just something that you're gonna feel in your soul. You're not gonna be able to explain. Not only something is going to inspire you, but you will also want to learn something based on that. There is something you will really want to learn, dive into. It is to do with a specific subject, okay? And you need to do this, my gorgeous Aquamarini. You need to do this. This is very important for you to understand right now, that by you learning this, as soon as you start learning this, as soon as you start exploring this, the more you learn about this subject, the more you explore, the more you will want to do this, the more it's going to make sense to you, like, oh my God, I wanna do this. I wanna do this. I feel so connected to this. This is really going to surprise you, but it's also going to be the beginning of time when you're gonna understand that how much you've actually changed. If you came across something like this, like about a few years ago, you would be like, no, baby, no. So this is also gonna be kind of enlightening experience for you, my gorgeous Aquamarini, because by you kind of learning this, by you exploring this subject, the more you explore, the more you're gonna realize that you've got everything you need in order to make such an important adjustment in your life, which is going to start the process of such a beautiful change, because you are going to find out how great you are at something, how brilliant you are at something. It's to do with you finding out about this absolutely crazy, great, amazing skill. This is why you've been drawn to learn this in the first place. This is why all this happened in the first place. This is why you felt drawn to explore, because it's all gonna be leading towards this absolutely mind-blowing path in life where you are gonna realize how great you are at something. This great, great skill of yours will change absolutely everything. And this is why this is gonna be such a crazy and such a meaningful experience, because it's going to change your future. This is going to change your future. The way you view your future is going to change. Your future is about to become so much more exciting, and there is such an important new plan you are within the next 7 weeks, going to have, okay? When it comes to your future, this changes everything. Absolutely brilliant. My gorgeous Aquamarini, your life is about to become so exciting. So now I'm just going to shuffle these tarot cards, and I'm gonna see what's gonna be a tarot card of the week. My gorgeous Aquamarini, I'm just gonna shuffle these tarot cards, and I'm gonna see what's gonna be a tarot card of the week. Okay, let's just see. I'm just going to shuffle these tarot cards, and I'm going to see what's going to be a tarot card of the week. My gorgeous Aquamarine. Oh my goodness. Well, there you go. The Magician. Absolutely brilliant. This is the week when your life is about to turn around. This is the week when everything changes. This is the week when you are going to open your eyes when it comes to your life and when it comes to your future. This is the week when you're going to realize what needs to go, what you need to walk away from, and what you need to walk towards. But at the same time, this is the week when you are going to become so confident about yourself, about your power, my gorgeous Aquamarini. Oh my God, absolutely brilliant. What I also want to say to you, that my gorgeous Aquamarini, I also want to say to you that you are going to make such a kind of, you are going to change your mind about something you wanted to do. Like you are going to change your mind when it comes to this week about something you wanted to do. There are certain plans that are actually going to change, and like when it comes to you changing your, when it comes to you realizing which plans do you need to change, you are going to be so much better off. Sorry, I'm not making this easy, isn't it? I'm making this like really confusing. But there are somebody very close to you, somebody very wise, somebody very psychic, somebody ridiculously spiritual, somebody who you know your whole life. somebody very spiritual, somebody ridiculously psychic, somebody who you know your whole life, somebody who lives in two different worlds at the same time, and you know it. I spoke about this person so many times. This person is really going to be brutally honest with you again. There are certain plans that you're going to need to change based on what this person is going to tell you, what this person is going to suggest to you. First of all, you're going to be like, oh no, I don't like this, I don't like these plans that you are telling me. But then the more you think about it, the more it's going to make sense that what this person said, it's absolutely right. If you listen to this spiritual person, which plans do you need to change? It's about you not rushing into something, and it's about you keeping something. It's about you keeping things or keeping something and not rushing into something, not making an impulsive mistake. You're going to be so much better off by listening to the advice what this amazing spiritual person is going to tell you. Okay, please change your plans like based on what this person is going to tell you. Otherwise you are going to make some kind of impulsive mistake, and once you make an impulsive mistake like this, there is no way back. And if you listen to what this person, a spiritual person, is going to tell you, then you are going to be so much better off when it comes to your future. You will be so grateful that you listened to this person in the first place. Okay, so this is what I need you to remember. Hello my gorgeous people, just to let you know, I've just started monthly subscriptions, monthly paid subscriptions, and the more people subscribe to this channel, you know, through monthly paid subscriptions, more content I'm going to be able to make. And this is why this is going to be so important. If you would like to subscribe to this channel through this monthly paid subscription in order to help me to keep this channel going, you will see the link is going to be in the description below. And thank you so much, because I will be ever so grateful.